Oh.
Pull it back a little more. I had to move this so they can't hear me. Yeah, pull that back some more. Good. Yeah, I guess that's good.
Your Honor,
Yes.
can I ask you to move Attorney Polk to breakout room 4? Somehow he was in breakout room 1.
He's in there now.
Which one? Okay, got you.
Morning.
Good morning. I'd actually like to see if you have any adjournment forms.
What's your client's name?
Oh, I actually had a different courtroom, but they're out of form, so I'm looking.
I don't know.
I'm going to see sometimes they're under the
check.
podium.
You can check.
Thank you, Your Honor. No. Oh.
You want to print one?
Yeah, if you have an adjournment form, that'd be great.
How are you?
Oh, I couldn't hear. I'm doing okay. It's the start of a long day, though.
It'll be over with soon, do you think?
Yeah. I referee high school football, so it's going to be going on until about 9.
Which game?
I'm down in Riverview tonight.
Oh, they got the game of the week is the Macomb.
What was the officer name for team?
Macomb, Dakota, and
Eisenhower.
And Eisenhower.
We had Eisenhower. My crew had Eisenhower last week against Romeo, and they're a good team.
All right. Who's going to win it all?
Belleville or Catholic Central?
He said it. All right, we'll see.
One of those two.
Now, are you going to be refereeing any of those?
I will have a semifinal game, but I don't know which one yet.
At Ford Field?
The semifinals are at schools.
And
that's
ain't no officer.
Is King or Cass still in the hunt?
Yep, he in.
I think they both are.
They said he thinks they both are.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
But Cass isn't that strong this year, so I don't think they're gonna get there.
Why is it that King and Cass have to always play each other before the championship game?
Well, they don't anymore because King, the enrollments dropped, so they're in a lower division.
Okay, all right.
But it's geography.
To fuck our life up.
Anyway,
suck
but,
dick, bitch.
Hey, listen, Mr. Griffin. Mr. Griffin, you're on Zoom. Watch your mouth.
All right, I'm sorry.
Mr. Fisher, this is Prosecutor Bone.
He's leaving.
Oh, I had a little anecdote story for him.
I don't know how.
All right. Do we have anybody ready to go? Besides everybody just being ready to go. Now, did you talk to Polk? Polk, you ready?
Yes. Polk is conversing with his clients.
Well, one of them is in the room here. Polk is he must be doing something else.
Question. I have a few that are ready. Can I bring them out?
You may. Who's the name? Give me the name first, please.
India Gilder.
All right, India Gilder. You can bring her up.
Excuse me, Your Honor. I have a question. Mr. Gray has a question about the breakout room. How is that supposed to be sent to us?
We're gonna get you in there. Give us a minute.
No problem.
All right, thank you. All right, are we ready on India Gilder?
We are ready.
Ms. Harris, what time is Ms. Gilder docketed for, please?
8:30.
Thank you.
We're ready on Gilder. Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah.
She is.
All right. Ms. Williams Law, you ready to
Yes.
go? This is the city of Detroit versus India Nicole Gilder, case number SP 13364641, SP 13726421, SP 158131, counts 1 and counts 2, and N 7863321. Appearance for the record, please. Everybody's got to be quiet.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to your staff. Cherika Harris, P72832, on behalf of Ms. Gilder. Ms. Gilder, could you please start your video, unmute your device, and state your name for the record?
India Gilder.
Your Honor, she's here for a pretrial today. We are respectfully requesting an adjourned pretrial date, hopefully one that could be done late November or early December so that she could bring her documentation.
Well, listen, Mr. Gilder was here already this week. She brought some documentation, right? Weren't that you, Ms. Gilder, that came in the courtroom?
Yes, sir.
So you were looking for some no insurance. Were you not able to get that documentation?
Well, the vehicle I got pulled over is my grandma's, so she didn't tell me that she canceled the insurance and she won't be able to put it back on until November the 20th.
Okay.
But my little girl just called. I'm about to go ride with her.
Say late what, Miss? Late November?
Later this month, please and thank you.
All right, come in November 26th. 2024 at 8:30. All right, Ms. Gill. And if you don't have to come in again, you can if you can just all you have to do is show it. I think you had a license, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. Just show the copy of the updated insurance. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Best of luck to you. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
Right.
Thank you, Ms. Harris, too.
All right.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Who's next, Ms. Harris?
We're ready on Kyoko Lewis.
Yes, I'm here.
City of Detroit versus Kyoko Lewis, case number SB 1621397, counts 1 and counts 2. SB 162142001. Appearance for the record, please.
Cherika Harris, on behalf of Ms. Lewis, please state your name for the record.
Kyoko Lewis.
Turn your camera on, ma'am. Good morning to you. All right.
And Ms. Lewis does have an appointment set up with the Secretary of State, so at this time, we're just respectfully requesting to adjourn the pretrial if the court will allow, or if the court prefers we set a trial date, we are fine with that as well.
Ms. Lewis, you've been here before? Ms. Lewis, Ms.
Yes,
Lewis, Ms. Lewis, Ms.
no.
Lewis, Ms. Lewis, stop eating. You're in court right now, all right?
Yes, I hear you.
All right. Now, have you been here before, right?
Yes,
What is this address here? Are you in Michigan or are you live in Columbus, Ohio?
I'm in Michigan.
What is your updated address?
15008 Elmore Street, Detroit, Michigan, 48227.
I can't hear you. Why don't you put it in the chat?
15008 Elmore Street, Detroit, Michigan, 48227.
Armour?
Yes.
Spell it for me.
ARDMORE.
Ardmore.
ARDMORE Street.
Thank you. Yes. 48227, correct?
Correct.
15008, okay. All right, I'm gonna set a trial date on this. And that date is going to be January the 20th, all right? 2025 at 9 a.m. All right, so you got until the new year to get whatever you need to get together, okay?
You said January 25th?
January 20th, 2025. January 20th, 2025 at 9 a.m. If you don't have any further questions, I wish you a safe and happy holiday season, and I'll see you back in the new year, all right?
Okay, thank you.
All right, best of luck to you. Now you can go ahead and eat your breakfast. All right, who's next?
Lydell, Clarissa Lydell.
City of Detroit, good morning, Ms. Lydell. City of Detroit versus Clarissa Maria Lydell, case number SP 1621442, counts 1 and counts 2, appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Ms. Lydell, please state your name for the record.
Clarissa Liddell.
Liddell, I apologize. Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
You are not guilty pleading your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. What's gonna happen?
Your Honor, we're requesting the appointment of counsel and a trial date. I've placed her contact information in the chat.
All right, that's what you want to do. I'm going to give you 2 dates. I'm going to give you a pretrial date of January 10th, 2025 at 8:30. That's for the purpose of making sure that that attorney has contacted you. And then I'm going to give you a trial date of January the 20th. So those to keep everything on track. What I need you to do is I need you to answer the calls you may not recognize, because one of those calls should hopefully be that appointed attorney. If you don't hear from that appointed attorney, then we will get one appointed to you on the spot on the 20th, on the 10th, all right?
Okay.
So your next court date is going to be January 10th, 2025 at 8:30 a.m. Have a safe, happy holiday season, ma'am, and I'll see you in the new year.
Okay, you do the same. Thank you.
Thank you. Who's next?
Your Honor, actually, I need Madam Clerk, if she's available, to check the license of Ms. Orozco Reyes.
Orozco Reyes. I don't think I ever put it up.
Okay.
You got it? Who's next?
That is all that I have ready at this time. Mr. Bowman, could we meet in room 4 or the prosecutor's meeting room?
Room 4. All right, thank you.
Judge, I am ready on the Griffin matters as well when the court is.
Okay, very well. This is good. Are we calling them at the same time, Mr.
You can, Judge. That's
City
fine
of
with me.
Detroit versus Thaddeus Griffin III, case number SP 1552652, counts 1 and counts 2. And did you get that?
Tina Griffin.
And the City of Detroit versus Fatima Griffin, case number SP 1552437. Appearance for the record, please.
May it please this honorable court, Larry Polk on behalf of Thaddeus Griffin as well as Fatima Griffin.
Mr. Thaddeus Griffin, can you state your name for the record, please?
Thaddeus Griffin.
And Ms. Fatima Griffin, is she still in the breakout room?
I think she is, Judge.
I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna try to pull her out.
Thank you.
All right, what's gonna be the, what's gonna be any kind of resolution to this?
The resolution is my Thaddeus Griffin will be pleading to an amended count of open intox passenger, and the second charge will be amended to impeding traffic. And Ms. Griffin will be pleading as charged.
All right. Is that what you understand? Both of you understand that?
Mr. Griffin, do you understand that?
Mr. Thaddeus Griffin,
Yes, Your Honor.
is that what you want to do? Did you hear Mr. Polk? You want to plead to open alcohol in the motor vehicle passenger, amended count of passenger and the amended count of blocking traffic?
Yes, Your Honor.
Raise your right hand, please. You swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Ms. Fatima Griffin, do you want to plead to the as charged to the open alcohol passenger?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Both of you, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for these offenses are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you know by taking this deal, when Mr. Pope went over your advice or rights at some point during the pendency of this case? Did he not?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you understand did you understand those rights?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any questions about those rights?
No.
No, Your Honor.
You know by taking the deal, you're gonna give those rights up.
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
No.
All right. Let me draw your attention back to February 17th, 2024, around 11:45 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Florence and Cruz Street. Were you at that location around that date and time, Mr. Thaddeus Griffin?
Yes, I was.
And Ms. Fatima Griffin, were you at that location around that date and time?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and both of this, it was at the same time, right? Both of you, we were together,
Yes, it was,
right?
Judge.
Yes.
Okay. And were you in a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Yes.
And did you have alcohol in that motor vehicle?
Yes.
Yes.
And was the alcohol open?
No.
The bottle.
Why don't you guys go on one device?
Okay.
Because you sound like you're in the same room. Hang up the one device and just go on one of them.
I'm gonna leave mine.
No.
Okay.
All right, very good. That's good, Mr. Guy. All right. So, all right. Now, what I mean by open is not the cap was on it, but had it been open, and was it in the passenger compartment of this motor vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what type of alcohol was it?
It was in a bottle.
It was in
a Don Julio bottle.
a Don Julio bottle.
So was it Don Julio, or was it water in that bottle?
It was alcohol in the bottle.
Alcohol in the bottle.
All right, and Don Julio?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, you understand now that the statute says you cannot have any open alcohol in the passenger compartment of your vehicle.
Yeah.
All right. If you want to transport that, like say if you left a cabaret and you drink, you would have to put that alcohol in the trunk of your vehicle where you don't have any access to that. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, based on the facts, and do you want to stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea on your client's behalf, Mr. Pope?
Yes, I do, Judge.
All right, with that stipulation, we're gonna find your client, Mr. Thaddeus Griffin, we're gonna find him guilty of the amended count of open alcohol and motor vehicle passenger. That's $240 fine. I'll amend the blocking traffic, and I'm not even gonna fine you for that. I'm just gonna fine you the $240, and then I'm gonna fine you, Ms. Griffin, find you guilty as charged to the amended count of open alcohol and motor vehicle passenger, and the fine will be $240. $240. When can you go pay?
We can pay it next Friday.
Okay, 11:15 for both of you, pay by 11:15, 240 for Ms. Fatima Griffin and 240 for Mr. Thaddeus Griffin, all right?
Okay.
All right,
Thank
anything
you,
further?
Judge.
All right.
Nothing
If
further
it's
on behalf of my client.
Yeah, I know,
Thank you.
I know you, I know that it's you know, I just wish you both a safe, happy holiday season, and best of luck to you both, all right?
All right,
Thank
you too.
you.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Pope, good to see
Thank
you,
you,
sir.
Judge. You as well, Judge.
And you have a safe,
You
happy
can sign
holiday
off.
season. See you.
You as well, Judge, you and your staff. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
This is the city of Detroit versus Michelle, is Orozco Reyes here? Mr. Barry, are you ready on anyone? Anyone ready? All right, I'm trying to get the Orozco out of here. This is the city of Detroit versus Michelle Orozco Reyes. Excuse me. Case number SP 139-00162, SP 151-28581. Is there a lawyer in here? Mr. Orozco Reyes, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yeah, hello?
Hello, turn your camera on, please.
Give me 1 second.
Ms. Gibson, I'm gonna hang you up on that phone, okay?
Okay.
If you signed in on, if you came in on another device, right?
No, I'm still on the vortex.
Oh, I got Gwendolyn Gibson, I just let in the room again, and you're on the phone. Ms. Harris? Mr. Orozco, what about, good morning
Yeah.
to you. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, I'm gonna enter not guilty plea on your behalf, and I'm gonna dismiss the cases for providing valid documentation.
Okay.
You have a valid license. If it's nothing further, that license was valid. Yeah. All right, I provide valid documentation. If there's nothing further, ma'am, have a safe, happy holiday season and best of luck to you.
Okay, thank you.
Really.
I'm back, Your Honor.
All right. City of Detroit, we're ready on John Gilbert.
Not quite, Your Honor.
Mr. Roscoe Reyes, I just dismissed her cases for providing valid documentation.
Thank you, Your Honor. But we are ready on Kenroy Gray.
Kenroy Gray?
Yes.
No, Kenroy Gray. I don't know Kenroy Gray. I didn't see him come in.
Kenroy, Kenroy. Not on the docket, but we were able
Yes,
to resolve.
Kenroy Gray on the top. That was, he was one of the second ones in here.
I don't believe I didn't see his name on the
Pre-trial
docket.
he's pre-trial at 12/5/2024.
But we were
Driver's
able to
license.
resolve it.
City of Detroit versus Kenroy Gray, case number SP 119547771. Appearance for the record, please.
Sheriff Harris, on behalf of Mr. Gray. Mr. Gray, please state your name for the record.
Kenroy Gray.
Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, sir.
You gotta turn your camera on. I gotta see who I'm talking to. All right, what's going on with this case?
Your Honor, Mr. Gray paid related civil infractions, one of which may have got him 1 point on his driving record. There is a recommendation to dismiss this misdemeanor matter.
All right, paid it, civil infraction. All right, Mr. Gray, dismissing the case, and I'm waiving the warrant fee. You have a safe, happy holiday season. Best of luck to you, all right?
Thank you, sir.
No, he's not on the docket. Kenroy is your first name?
Yes, sir. And Gray is my last name.
And Gray. All right, best of luck to you, Mr. Gray. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Your Honor, we also had one question for you regarding Mr. Gilbert's matter. Just wanted to confirm. I see Corporal Bennett. We don't know if Officer Buffington. Is that what it is?
I haven't seen Officer Buffington.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. And then what about Gypsy Green Bonner?
She spoke with Mr. Berry, so I'm not sure of the status of that matter.
Okay.
Mr. Grassi is still waiting in the break. Oh, go ahead, Ms. Greenbonner.
He sent me back to the section to get a date in January, a trial date.
That's what you want, a trial date, ma'am?
Yes, that give me enough time to pay the $288.
City of Detroit versus Gypsy Marnita Green Bonner, case numbers SP 128-10663. Appearance for the record, please.
Sheriff Harris, on behalf of Ms. Green Bonner, please state your name for the record.
Gypsy Green Bonner.
All right, today is the date and time set for arraignment on the bench warrant, Counselor.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
You are not guilty plea in your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. Ms. Greenbaum, come back January 20th, 2025 at 9 a.m. I wish you the best of luck and have a very good day. And have a very good day.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Safe and happy holiday season too. Were we ready on Ms. Harris? What about Brittany Green?
Brittany Green, likely spoke with Mr. Berry. I don't have her on my list. I have Mr. Grassi, but he's waiting for someone to send him documents.
All right, go ahead and talk. If you're going to talk to Gilbert, we can get Gilbert out of here. What about John Gross?
He's waiting for documents to be sent to him.
We're waiting on the interpreter for Lopez Castillo. What about Janika Garrison? She's talking to Mr. Berry. Roy Gooley. He's in the breakout room. All right, I'm waiting on you.
Okay.
Your Honor, can we call Mr. Polk's case?
I said, I like it. I do. Call him because it keeps on moving now. No. Mr. Polk is gone.
Is gone.
Yep.
What, did we have any disposition of those tickets?
Yeah, you said open alcohol and motor vehicle passenger for one, and that's charged for the other, and a blocking traffic, right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
So that now, situation. Everybody, I know, it's still take more time. Get on now. City of Detroit, you ready on Gilbert, John Thomas Gilbert?
Ready.
So, City of Detroit, good morning, Mr. Gilbert versus John Thomas Gilbert, case number SP 14086201, SP 15266672, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Gilbert, please state your name.
John Thomas Gilbert.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a trial. Bennett was here. I'll put him down as appeared. I don't know if he's there. Ms. Corporal Bennett, can you put your appearance on the record, please? What's going to be the resolution here, Ms. Harris?
Your Honor, it appears Mr. Gilbert will be getting a full dismissal as the Corporal Bennett matter is a no insurance. Mr. Gilbert was able to present valid insurance. And for the remaining matters, complaining witnesses failed to appear. Defense would move to dismiss.
All right, no Officer Buffington. All right, with that, we're going to dismiss the cases. Go for the state. I'll grant the motion to dismiss no officer, and I'll grant the motion on the providing valid documentation. I'll waive the warrant fee. Mr. Gilbert, you still owe 204, 216, and 108. All right.
Okay.
All right. Best of luck to you, sir. Have a very good day, and have a safe and happy holiday season. All right.
Thank you. You as well.
Thank you.
Good luck, Henry.
Well, Bennett, you're free to leave. You don't have anything else.
Okay, thank you.
I got the Spanish interpreter, Ms. Harris. Harris, you want to do the city of the, let's call the Mr. The interpreter, please. I can't see your name.
I'm here, Your Honor. Lermy Diaz.
All right, can you, can you state your name for the record and your qualifications, please? Good morning to you.
My name is Lermit Diaz, Lermit, last name Diaz, Diaz.
And your qualifications, please?
I have done the course for the certified interpreter. I haven't done the exam yet. I'm going to do that in March.
Very well.
But I have my certification from LEO.
Very well. Can you raise your right hand, please?
Yes, I do.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, accurate, and impartially interpret in a manner not before the court, not divulge confidential communications, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
And do you swear or affirm that to the best of your ability, you'll interpret from English to Spanish and Spanish to English?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
All right, very well. This is the city of Detroit versus Spray David Lopez Castillo. Case number SP 1411-7381, SP 1562-114, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Esta es la ciudad de Detroit en contra del señor López Castro Frey David, por 2 cargos, según el número SP 14117381. Y tiene un segundo cargo, también el señor López.
Your Honor, Cherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Lopez. State your name.
Yo soy el señor López. ¿Puede decir su nombre, por favor?
Fray David López Castillo.
Fray David López Castillo.
Sí.
Yes.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Usted se puede poner en mute, señor López, porque ahorita lo que van a hacer es la lectura de cargos. Yo le aviso cuando abra el micrófono.
Ok, está bien.
We'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give your client a $0 bond. I'm going to give you a breakout room to join in 5 to speak with him and get him an offer, please.
Your Honor.
Nos van a dar una sala para que nosotros nos reunamos para que se te lean la lectura de cargos. Vas a ver ahí que te aparece que te unas a una sala. ¿Lo estás viendo, López?
Could we have his name first?
Donde dice entrar a la sesión de un grupo pequeño.
Sí, ahí. Console.
Could we have him spell his last name?
I can spell it.
I'll do it in the break. I'll do it in the breakout room because it's different than what's written.
No problem. Okay.
He's in the room. Thank you. You there? You got it. Okay. Where'd you get that from?
Avalon.
What happened to it?
It's just warm, that's why. So. I don't know what the.
You there?
It's
I'm trying to lose weight.
I'll get you again one day. You should eat something. Yeah. Into the chambers. Yes. It did run kind of slow.
It's a few, it's not that many people there. One, two, six, seven. Mr. Berry, are we ready on anyone?
Yes, Your Honor.
Where you want to go?
Mr. Roy Goldie, Your Honor.
Goldie.
Good morning, Jewel. How are you?
City of
Thank you for
Detroit versus Roy
breaking
Stanley.
my docket.
Gooley, case number
Give me a call. We might be able to short.
B134-60124, B134-60224, B134-60324, B134-60424. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Goldie.
Roy Stanley Goldie Jr.
Your Honor, per the prosecutor, all of these matters are to be dismissed.
All right. Mr. Goldie Jr., good morning to you. You still owe 204 on this old disregard the red signal. I'm going to dismiss your case, and you don't owe any reinstatement fee. If there's nothing further, sir, I wish you the best of luck. Have a safe, happy holiday season.
Okay, thank you, sir. And I'm gonna get that 204 to you guys.
All right. All right. Anyone else, Mr. Berry?
Yes, Your Honor. Lewis Tyson, Your Honor.
You're free to leave, Mr. Gould. City of Detroit versus Raven Lewis Tyson, case number SP 1618935, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Lewis Tyson.
Raven Lewis Tyson.
Your Honor, with regard to the charges, the Ms. Tyson is prepared to accept the people's offer to allow a plea of 11 to 15 miles over for the 21 to 25 miles over, and dismissal of the insurance and expired plates charge.
11 to 15 is 3 points. You want to take the deal, ma'am? Insurance is going to go up astronomically. You're only 20-something years old. You want to take the deal?
Yes.
$150.
Yes, Your Honor.
Stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matters.
Yes, Your Honor, so stipulated.
Find your client responsible for the amended count 11 to 15 over $150. When can you pay it, ma'am?
Oh, shoot. December 7th.
And by December 10th, any did that kiosk in the city of Detroit, I'm told you can upload that, did that after your phone, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are 2 best ways. Miss Lewis Tyson, slow down, ma'am, and have a safe and happy holiday season, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right, go ahead, Mr. Barrett.
Gilder, Your Honor, India Gilder.
Gone.
Oh, terrific. Larry Garrett, Your Honor.
Gilder, she's coming back. Trial on 20th.
Okay.
City of Detroit versus Larry. No, Gilder's coming back. I think next week. Gilder's coming back on the 26th. Detroit versus Larry Levon Garrett. Case numbers. Case number SP 162-02361. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Garrett.
Larry Levon Garrett.
All right, good morning to you, sir. Today is the date and time set for a show cause. Counselor, go ahead.
Yes, for purposes of arraignment, my client would stand mute.
And are not guilty, plea on your client's behalf, will give your client a $0 bond.
Your Honor, Your Honor, the defendant stands ready to enter a plea to open alcohol as a passenger.
Is that what you want to do, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Can you raise your right hand, please?
Yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, correct.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice or rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes.
Any questions about those rights?
No.
You know, by taking this deal, you're going to give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
We draw your attention back to September the 9th, 2024, at around 10:34 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Finkel and Burt Road. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yeah.
Were you in the motor vehicle?
Yes.
Did you have some alcohol at that time?
Yes, it was in the car. It was in the back seat.
Was it open?
Yeah. Yeah, it was open. It was almost gone. Somebody had left it in the back seat of my car.
What kind of alcohol was it?
Oh, it was a beer. Believe a Budweiser.
It says a natural ice.
Yeah, it could have been natural. One of the two. Yeah.
Do you drink natural ice?
No.
There was some in the container though?
No, I didn't hear you, Your Honor. Could you repeat that?
Was there some beer in the container?
Yeah, it was a little bit.
You know what, and you were the only person in the car?
No, me and my lady friend. I was driving. She was in the passenger seat. I was in the driver's seat, and we had dropped her sister.
And the beer was in the back seat.
Yeah, behind the passenger seat, behind her.
So you know what I think, Mr. Garrett. And this is just me, just looking at it. As that I believe you were drinking that natural ice. You know why I think that? I'm just gonna tell you why I think that. Because I don't see you leaving an open can of beer in the back seat of the car for it to spill or something like that. What I do see is you saw the police coming. You put the can on the passenger side where that would be the easiest place for you to get it to, and set it there. and then you let the police pull you over and then you saw the can of beer.
No, Your Honor, I ain't lying to you. I had dropped my lady friend and her sister and her boyfriend was off. They was in the back seat. They left it in the back seat. Cause I don't even drink natural ice. I don't. I do drink beer, but I don't drink that.
All right.
I prefer Heineken, you know, Corona and stuff. Okay.
The high, you drink high on the hog stuff, huh? The high dollar stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I do a Budweiser or something every blue moon. You know, I don't drink like that though, but.
All right. Well, I find them, unfortunately, I don't know, you have to, it's 2 points on your license too, by somebody leaving some trash in your car. It's 2 points, it's a $240 fine. And when can you pay it?
You say 2 points off my license and $240?
Yes.
The fine? What's this? November? I could pay it by next month.
And all that high dollar beer you drinking, you didn't pay $240? Pay it by December 10th, sir. December 10th, pay it at any dib that kiosk in the city of Detroit. I'm told you can upload that dib that app to your phone or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. Those are the 2 best ways I can tell you to pay it. Mr. Garrett, have a very safe and happy holiday season, all right?
So you say, Your Honor, let me get this correct. You say I got to the 10th of December, right?
Correct.
And I can pay it what? In person, cash, money order, what? Check?
You know, cash is always king still. If you go to that kiosk, if you come down to the court, they'll take any form, I think. And if you go to the kiosk, you may have to put a credit card or I don't know how that kiosk takes that money.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, best of luck to you, sir. Have a very good day and safe, happy holiday season.
You too. Bye.
Who else, Mr. Berry?
Miss Garrison, Jamaica Garrison, Your Honor.
Garrison, this is the city of Detroit versus Jamaica Latresa. Is that Latrika Garrison?
Yes, it's Latrika.
Okay, very well. Get case number SP 1622090, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Garrison.
Jamaica Latrika Garrison.
Good morning, Your Honor, ma'am.
Good morning.
Your Honor, we seek a trial and the appointment of counsel.
Is that correct, Ms. Garrison?
Yes.
I need a good phone number from you, please, ma'am.
Okay, 1 second, please. It is 810-295-72005.
7205?
Yes.
I got 810-295-7205.
That's correct.
I'm gonna give you 2 dates. I'm gonna give you a January 10th date. That's your first date. That's gonna be the date you just come back in. We're gonna make sure you got that attorney and have had contact with that attorney. If you don't haven't had contact with that attorney, we're gonna get one appointed to you on the spot on that date. I'm gonna give you another date of January 20th. That's gonna be the trial date. So what you need to do is keep your phone open and answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. And if there's nothing further, ma'am, you have a safe, happy holiday season, okay?
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Berry, you have anybody else?
Your Honor, I have a David Love. I didn't get to speak with him about his offer, but
he's in 14. Go ahead, in 14.
Thank you. And that would do it. I'll get to him for me.
Let's go. Let's go back on the record with Mr. Lopez Castillo. I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Señor López, ahorita vamos con su caso. Le están preguntando al abogado qué es lo que ella quiere hacer en este sentido.
Okay.
Your Honor, there's a recommendation to dismiss. My client has valid documentation.
Hay una recomendación para que este caso sea sobreseído, ya que mi cliente tiene la documentación precisa.
I'm going to dismiss the matter. I'm going to waive the warrant fee, and I'm going to wish you a safe and happy holiday season, Mr. Lopez. You're free to
Señor López,
leave.
yo voy a sobreseer su caso y yo le deseo a usted en este sentido que usted tenga una feliz Navidad y Año Nuevo y felices fiestas.
Gracias, igualmente para ustedes.
Thank you very much, and the same to all of you.
Your Honor, before he goes, there's one more thing.
Su señoría, antes de que él se vaya, yo tengo un asunto más.
The ticket reflects a different name, or the spelling.
El ticket que él tiene está reflejando un apellido diferente al que él tiene.
Will that be updated in the court's records?
Esto va a ser actualizado en las actas de la corte.
Or could he receive a printout?
O él podría recibir algo impreso.
Find out his date of birth.
Lo puede buscar con su fecha de nacimiento.
Mr. Castillo, Lopez Castillo, what is your date of birth?
Señor Castillo, ¿me puede dar su fecha de nacimiento, por favor?
03/14/1991.
March 14, 1991.
Okay. What we'll do is Castillo, not Castro, right?
Entonces lo que vamos a hacer es que lo vamos a arreglar. Eso no es Castillo, no es Castro, ¿correcto?
Correcto, Castillo.
Correct, Castillo.
C-A-S-T-I-L-L-O, correct?
C-A-S-T-I-L-L-O, ¿correcto?
Correcto.
Correct.
All right. We'll fix that and you're free to leave, sir. Have a good day.
Nosotros vamos a arreglar eso de nuestra parte. Usted ya se puede salir del Zoom y que tenga un buen día.
Igualmente. Hasta luego. Feliz día a todos.
Same to you and happy day to all of you. Your Honor, do you need me for any other case in your court?
I don't think so, Mr. Diaz. I appreciate it and good to see you. Hope to see you soon. If we don't see you for the holiday, have a very good day and safe and happy holiday season.
Same to you and your family, Judge, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again before that.
Thank you. Miss Harris, you got anybody else?
No, I'm gonna go ask Mr. Grassi if he wants a new date because he's just waiting for someone to send him the document.
What about Brittany Green and John Grassi? Okay, go ahead, do it with John Grassi. Brittany Green has been waiting. Mr. Berry, what about you? Do you have anyone? Mr. Berry?
My apologies, Your Honor. David Love.
Warranty, Mr. Love.
Blank.
City of Detroit versus David Love, case number SP 1624154, counts 1 and counts 2, appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Mr. Love.
David Love.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client would stand mute.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf will give your client a $0 bond. How is this going to go?
Your Honor, we seek a trial date and the appointment of counsel.
That's what you want to do, Mr. Love?
Yes.
I need a good phone number from you, please.
313-804-0611.
All right, same instructions. Answer the calls you don't recognize. One of those calls should be that appointed attorney. If that appointed attorney does not answer or does not get in touch with you by January 10th, when your next court date is, we'll get one pointed to you on the spot, and there'll be a trial date on the January the 20th at 9 a.m. If there's nothing further, sir, wish you the best of luck. Have a safe, happy holiday season. I'll see you in the new year.
All right, same to you. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Who's next, Mr. Berry?
I need to speak to Brittany Green.
Brittany Green is in 20.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Ms. Harris, you ready on anyone?
We are ready on Mr. Grassi.
All right, good morning to you, Mr. Grassi. This is the city of Detroit versus John, and the state of Michigan versus John Grassi. Case number B1, strike that, B502419-124 in SX4459, strike that, SX44059651. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Grassi, please state your name for the record.
John Grassi.
Yeah, speak up, sir. Good morning to you.
John Grassi.
All right, today is the date and time set for arraignment.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf and give your client a $0 bond. What's any resolution?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Grassi was able to show his food establishment license. He showed for the time period covering through April 30th of 2024, as well as one expiring April 30th, 2025. There's a recommendation to dismiss both of those matters. He would admit to driving on a cell phone as charged. We stipulate to the face the ticket for purposes of the factual basis.
So there was 2 food establishment tickets licensed, huh? That's why it's up to arraignment on one of them. Okay, I see. Where's the food establishment?
7635 West Ferner. Paul's Pizza.
7635 West Vernon. West Vernon. What is that?
It's Paul's Pizza.
Paul's Pizza. Is it any good?
I'm sorry, it's been there since 1962.
That doesn't say it's been good.
Delicious. Would you like to see a copy of the menu, sir?
All right, that'll. You know what my father always said, he brought to the attention that Domino's, they always advertise that they get it to you in 30 minutes. And used to say if it wasn't in 30 minutes, they would give it to you free. They would always advertise that. But he said they never ever said that it was going to be good.
That's exactly the way I feel about it.
All right. So what's gonna do with the driving on the cell phone ticket?
He is admitting to that as charged. We stipulate to the
All right.
face of the ticket for purposes of the factual basis.
That stipulation, find your client responsible as charged, $100 fine. Mr. Grusser will dismiss the other matters. When can you pay? $100. Breakout room 4, Mr. Bowman. That's what Mr. Berry is indicating.
All right, thank you.
Mr.
Thank you.
Rossi, when can you
Yes.
pay the $100?
I can pay it right now, but how do I do that?
Had any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit? I'm told you can upload that DivDat app to your phone. Or come on down to the courthouse to pay that. Those are the two best ways I can tell you to pay it. Those go through immediately. I'll give you.
Oh, you know, I have the ticket right here, and so I can just figure out how to go online and pay it, right?
Very well. You can do it that way as well. 7635 West Verner Street. Is that Paul's Pizza, did you say?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna find out if Paul's Pizza is any good, at least to my liking. Paul's Pizza. All right, I guess what you're saying by it being there since 1962, that it had to be, it's gotta be something, it's gotta be pretty good, right?
Yes, as for the previous owner, I can't speak to that, but we've had a health department license ever since I've had it, and I've had it for over 20 years.
Very good. All right, we'll see you soon.
Okay, I'm all set for today.
You're all set. Have a very good day. Have a safe, happy holiday season. And
Yes,
best of
sir.
luck.
Thank you very much. Same to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks everybody for their help.
Yep. All right, let's go. Who we have next, Ms. Harris?
That's it for me.
You got some more people. I got, what about, Brittany Green? Let's go back in order then. Otis Gorey, you're free to leave, Mr. I'll put you out. Mr. Rossi. All right, Otis Gorey, he's set for trial. He's waiting. I'm gonna put you in 5 with him. I believe the officer did appear, have a conversation with him.
Okay.
And I don't know if he wants to go get some of that Paul's Pizza when he gets out of here or not. Join the room, please. Get back to the order. Ms. Gavon?
Yes, sir.
You still calling in on that phone too, aren't you?
Yes, I'm here.
I'm gonna put that phone out in the waiting room. We just need, this one's fine, all right?
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes.
This is Officer Moore. I'm here for Gory, sir. I just want to make certain, did you want me to stay here in the main room or did you want me to go to a breakout room, sir?
That's you and as long as I thought maybe you and Mr. Bowman had spoken already.
We had.
All right. So you can stay in the main room if you don't have anything else to add to Mr. Bowman.
Okay, just wanted to be clear, sir. Thank you.
Very well.
Ready to work out? Yeah, I'm on there with him now.
What made him change it?
Everybody wants to take off.
Oh, okay. He had a car. Oh, okay. Yeah.
I hope he got it. He said he was he had missed out on one. He found another one, so.
He was trying to get in the car.
All's peace. Let's see what type of pizza he's got.
Say it was since
1962. 62. All right. We ready on anybody, Mr. Berry?
Ms. Green, Your Honor. Brittany Green.
Miss Brittany Green.
Yes,
How are you, ma'am?
I'm
This
fine.
is the city of Detroit versus Brittany Janae Green. Case numbers SP 1585979-1. You need to check her license?
Yes, Your Honor.
Run it for her, please, Ms. Mathis. And well, let's see, SP 1585979-1, SP 1519353 counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1570492 counts 1 and counts 2, and SP 1585979-2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elvin S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Ms. Green.
Hold on, what's going on? Brittany Janae Green.
Ms. Green.
I'm sorry, no, I was trying to make sure it was unmuted. Brittany Janae Green.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pre-trial. Ms. Green, congratulations. She has a valid driver's license.
Thank you.
In light of that, Your Honor, Ms. Green stands prepared to avail herself of the people's offer to allow her to enter a plea to expired plates and enter a plea to allowing as to the no valid registration.
No. They're all civil infractions. So it'll be as charged or dismissed. You certainly don't want to change a civil infraction to a misdemeanor.
May it please the court, Your Honor, Victor Bowman for the people, P33764, in the light that Ms. Green has a valid driver's license presently, we can move to dismiss the civil infractions.
Very well. Ms. Green, that's your Christmas present, ma'am. Pay it forward, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
Provide valid docs. Have a safe, happy holiday season, ma'am, and best of luck to you, okay?
Thank you. Same to you, sir.
All right, keep that license.
Okay.
All right. What about Mr. Berry? What about Kyoko Lewis? I think Larry Garrett is gone. What happened to Kyoko Lewis?
I believe that's Ms. Harris's client.
I think they're gone. Now let's get down to Larry Garrett. I think he's gone. Let's get down to Mr. Bowman. Go to 4, please.
Thank you.
Maddie Gavine. She's been waiting. She's up next. Let's see. Miss Gavine.
Yes,
I know you're ready to get out of here, aren't you?
yes, sir. I'm at work actually. Yes, sir.
Or I wish
Yes,
you would've
sir.
said-
That's okay. My boss, she knew I had to go today.
City of Detroit versus Maddie Mae Devine, case number SP 1620538. Counts 1 and counts 2. Mr. Berry, appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., on behalf of the defendant, state your full name, Ms. Gavine.
Maddie Mae Givan.
All right.
You don't have to appear to. Just double check.
Today is the date and time set for a pretrial. There's no insurance and a speed 21 to 25 miles an hour over the speed limit. If the allegation is true, Mr. Gavine was in a hurry. All right, let me put you in a breakout room, speak with Mr. Berry, Ms. Gavine. And then when you come out, you let us know what you want to do.
Okay.
You have an absolute right to a trial, and he'll talk to you about documents or something.
Okay.
2, Mr. Berry, 2.
Yes, Your Honor.
Join it. Ready on Mr. Goree?
Thanks. Yes, Your Honor. As soon as I get him out of the room.
Already did. Well, he's on, he signed in and I messed up, I put him in 30 now. Goree, are you there? What's gonna happen with this?
Ms. Harris?
You have to go in there and get him out.
Oh, okay.
You can tell me.
She
Unless
talks.
you don't know. Yeah.
She talks a lot better than I do, guys.
Mr. Bowman?
Mr. Berry.
4, please.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. City of Detroit versus Otis Orlando Goree, case number SP 1539288, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 8056101, V105866617, V105866717, V105868817. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Goree, please state your name for the record.
Otis Orlando Goree.
Goree. Okay.
All right, Mr. Goree. Good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a trial on SP 8056101. Case is going to be dismissed. The Officer Portland had no recollection. It was 8 years ago. All right. What's going to be the resolution for the other matters, Ms. Harris?
With regards to the V tickets, Your Honor, it does complaining witness has failed to appear. We would move to dismiss those.
On the V tickets is Officer McClanahan here, hearing no response. I'm going to grant that motion to dismiss. Winning, Mr. Goree.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
I said you're winning now. You're winning.
Thank you, sir.
All right. What is the other one?
We are left with Officer Moore's matters. It seems my client have a valid license, is what he indicated. Were you able to get that insurance document printed?
I've had to stop to go back to the courtroom.
Okay, so Your Honor, he has an appointment to get his registration on Tuesday. We were hopeful that the court would allow him to possibly Zoom in late Tuesday and or on Thursday of next week.
Well, let's say this. What about the insurance?
I have insurance.
He's just not able to. He's printing it right now to show because we couldn't get the email to send.
I don't know if Mr. Bowman is if he's willing to give him a early Christmas present too. But if you have the insurance, which is the most important thing, let's see what you have. And I'll let Mr. Bowman decide. The license is valid.
Yes.
If he, for the people, Victor Bowman, P33764, if he has insurance, and the ticket will go away. If he does not have insurance, then our recommendation is allowing.
No, what I'm saying is the problem here, he's got 3 tickets, documents, driver's license, no registration, and no insurance. He has a driver's license. He indicates he has insurance. He wants to come back Tuesday with
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I have no objection to that.
You want to just come back Tuesday, Mr. Goree?
Yes, sir. My appointment at Secretary of State is at 10:10.
Come back on. Well, I know one thing. They have really gotten the Secretary of State together. Is that Jocelyn Benson I'm talking about? You get in there, if you get that appointment, which is, I've never had a problem getting it. You get in and out. You used to stand at the Secretary of State all day long. I don't know how they thought of that, but that was genius. Come back Friday next week.
I'll be here on time.
And have that documentation and then insurance and the registration, and I have the thing. And don't mess up the driver's license between now and then.
I haven't driven that car since they pulled me over in my driveway.
He's going straight to Paul's Pizza when he gets that too.
Yeah, I thought about trying that too.
He's going straight over. I'll see you up there because I'm definitely gonna try it.
Yeah, you gave him some business.
You're trying to give him a little plug.
Yeah.
All right. If it's nothing further, Mr. Gorey, I'll see you back next Friday on the 15th of November, all right?
Yes, sir. Thank you,
All right.
Your Honor.
Miss G is in. Miss Harris, have you spoken to Miss G? Catherine G?
I have not. Which breakout
No,
room is she
what
in?
about, did we do Larry Garrett, Miss Harris?
Yes.
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 Did we do Kyoko Lewis?
Yes. We did.
Now we're down to Catherine G. She's in 18. You ready, Mr. Berry, on who?
Ms. Gavon.
Miss Devon. Let's go back on the record. Let's go back on the record with Miss Maddie Mae Devon. Miss Devon, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client will avail herself of the people's offer to enter a plea to 11 to 15 miles over, rather than as charged 21 to 25 miles over. The no insurance matter to be dismissed.
You want to take the deal, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
All right, only, you know, it's a 3-point offense. What it does do, if you qualify this, I should have told the other young lady this too. If you qualify, they'll send you a letter in the mail giving you an opportunity to take a class with the Secretary of State. If they have not done so already, you take that class and you can get those 3 points wiped away, but you have to qualify for that. And I'm sure your driving history is going to be predicated on your driving history. Stipulate to the basis of the tickets and accurate factual basis for that responsible plea, counsel.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter.
Yes, Your Honor. So stipulated.
All right. With that, I find you responsible for the amended count of 11 to 15 over $150. When can you pay it, Ms. Devon?
In 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
By the 25th. By the 25th.
By the 25th. 25th. I'll give you until the 29th.
Okay, that's fine.
Pay it at any DivBag kiosk in the city of Detroit, or come on down to the courthouse and pay it in person. I'm also told you can upload that DivBag app to your phone. Those are the 2 best ways I can take you to pay it. You have a safe, happy holiday season. Slow down.
And thank you, sir.
And my aunt's name was Callie Mae. So
yeah.
I miss her a whole lot too. All right, Miss Yvonne, best of luck to you, all right?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
All right,
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Did you speak to Mrs. G?
She said Mr. Berry was getting an offer for her.
Okay, get an offer for Miss G, Mr. Berry. Where'd he go?
I'm right here, Your Honor. May I see Mr. Bowman in 4?
Absolutely.
And 4, Mr. Bowman on G, Catherine G. That gets me down to Lewis, Tamika Lewis. Yes. City of Detroit versus Tamika Monique Lewis. Case number SP 148551511. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Ms. Lewis, please state your name.
Tamika Lewis.
All right, good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
Today is the date and time set for a
arraignment. For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
You are not guilty plea in your client's behalf. Give your client a $0 bond. I believe the officers is as charged on these in the park after closed. She has an absolute right to a trial. Wait a minute. Obviously, this must have been adjudicated already. So we're here on money issue. Pled guilty December 12th, 2023. Never paid. Never paid. Where did you go?
During that time being, I had got laid off from working. Hold on 1 second. During that time being, I had got laid off from working, and as well as my mom has been sick, so it kind of took me away. And I don't get paid for family leave. I had to take some time off.
I can't hear you. You got a lot of noise going on in the background.
Yes, I just had to remove myself to a better side to speak with you.
All right, so you say during that way you got laid off at work, and then your mom got sick. How's your mom doing?
She's coming along, actually. She's doing good so far.
All right, but I'm gonna tell you this though, that does not have anything to do with you still coming to court and letting us know that, instead of just letting a warrant go out for your arrest and you still, life has to continue to go on. You feel me?
Yes, I agree.
And the responsibilities, I guarantee you, DTE still wanted their money, didn't they?
Yeah, they did, unfortunately.
They do. They don't, so I don't, when can you pay this, ma'am? What I'm gonna do, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna somehow you paid $40.
Yeah, I did. I have paid something on it. And that's why I do apologize as well, because I have been actively trying to pay on it, but due to the fact that I have another active case, it gave me the option of not paying. And I'm not sure of why. And when I called the courts, they said they were unsure.
You got another active case, right?
Yes, I do, actively right now, current.
Is that settled?
Yes, it's settled. And I also have been making payments towards that as well. But that's on a whole different matter. And like I have paid something on it. It just probably wasn't the whole thing. And then when I checked back into it, after I paid it, it didn't give me the option. So I was unaware of the instructions afterward that had took place in payment making. So I do apologize, but.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna waive the warrant fee and I'm gonna waive the late fee, get you back down to the original amount. All right, so you'll save you $100. And then I'm gonna have you back on December the 10th, 2024. So before you buy those Christmas presents, either pay this off or get into a payment plan. You'd have to come down to the court to get into a payment plan. But if you pay it off, we'll close the matter out, we'll dismiss it like we said, all right?
Okay, I can do that in between time.
Come back December 10th, we'll see you before the holiday, and I'm glad your mom is doing better, okay?
Yeah, it's coming along, and I do thank you, Honor, for
You're welcome. Have a very good day, man. I'll see you back before the Christmas, all right?
You too. Thank you. Happy holiday.
You too. You too. All right, Mr. Lawrence, go ahead and speak with Miss Harris. Let's call it. This is the city of Detroit versus Christopher Vance Lawrence, case number B13287-824. Appearance for the record, please.
Sharika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Lawrence, please state your name.
Christopher Lawrence.
I have today is the date and time set for trial. Officer Brady, can you put your appearance on the record, please? All right, he's here. So I have a ticket here, and it's I'll read you the notes, Ms. Harris. Vehicle was seen on video dumping tree debris. Defendant made a voluntary admission of dumping the tree debris. All right, speak to Mr. Lawrence in a breakout room. I'll fine him $500 on the dumping tickets. If there's a guilty plea or if there's a guilty plea. Go in the breakout room, speak to Ms. Harris, and then come on out, let us know what you want to do when you come out, or if we have the trial. Ms. Harris, he's in 3, please. Mr. Berry, who do you have?
I have Miss G, Your Honor.
All right, Miss G where's Miss G? Catherine G. Are you there, ma'am?
Yes.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Where are you? I'm looking at a light.
I'm right here.
Oh, okay, there you are. All right. What's your middle name, please?
Michelle.
Michelle. This is the city of Detroit versus Catherine Michelle Lee, case number case number SB 1622859, counts 1 and counts 2, SB 1622860, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant. State your full name, Miss G.
Catherine Michelle G.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client would stand mute.
Enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. You're gonna have to get an updated offer, Mr. Berry. Ms. G has, I think they all went along with this case. It appears that they did a 16 to 20 over, driving with a defective mirror and driving with a defective brake light. 3 civil infractions along with the 2 misdemeanors. Go get Ms. G an updated offer. Ms. G, give Mr. Berry a minute. Keep in mind you have an absolute right to a trial, all right?
Yes.
Go ahead, Mr. Berry. Handle that for me, please. 4, Mr. Bowman, 4. I'll put you in 2, Miss G. I'm gonna go switch you to 2. That's Mr. Berry's normal room, all right?
Okay, thank you.
All right, join it, please. Gerald.
Yes, sir.
Good morning to you. Can you turn your video on and give me your last name?
Gerald Laws.
Gerald Laws.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, Mr. Laws?
I had got all my just about all my action plan in effect, and I'm sorry I hadn't sent it. I'm ready to send it. I have problems. I got problems with my eyes. I got cataract problems, and it's been bothering me. And I've been trying to get online, and it was hard to get to you, but I'm able to get to you. I'm sorry about the delay.
All right, are you with Southwest? No, not Southwest. Are you with Street Court? They didn't let you in, though, did they?
No, I wasn't able to get in, but I was able to. I found the place. I went and applied for FIA. I got my ID. I paid my phone bill, so I was able to talk. I got medical. He asked me to go see a doctor, and I had explained to him about my cataract, and that was the last thing I was not able to do. And he asked me if I had proof of my income. So I was trying to get proof of my income. I was able to go get my picture ID. It came to my post office box. So I got all this information, but I had took pictures of the other stuff I got. I end up paying a $250 reservice for my electric bill. I tried to do everything that was asked of me.
So you cooking then, huh?
Yeah, and I got some money to give you.
You don't have to give it to me. Don't give it to me. Give it to the court if you have to, but don't give it to me.
Okay. So I don't know how I would go about doing that. I was
Just
trying
give me, just give me a minute. Let me get a lawyer in here for you.
All right, thank you.
All these cases are in warrant status.
Officer Brady,
Yeah.
tell me about this dumping. Where exactly?
Go ahead in the breakout. Go ahead in the breakout.
Officer Brady, go to breakout room 1, please.
Okay.
what about Joaquin Garrett? Who's here on Bradford is here on Joaquin Garrett? All right. All right. Gwendolyn. Did we do Miss Gwendolyn Gibson?
Judge Perkins, I heard you call my name.
Not yet. I just checked, just make sure the officer was here and stuff. We shouldn't be that much longer.
Okay.
Miss Gibson. Yeah. This is Judge Perkins. You left the Zoom room.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I did this.
Ms. Harris.
You see my email. Come on back on. We can get you out of here. I have proof of insurance for Gwendolyn Gibson. She's going to join back in.
Okay.
That's that $25 surgery.
You get the surgery?
Let's call the City of Detroit versus Gwendolyn Annette Gibson, case number SP 158106671. Ms. Gibson, state your name for the record, please. Gwendolyn Gibson, state your name for the record, please.
Hold on.
I can hear you.
Gwendolyn Annette Gibson.
All right, there's a date and time set for a pretrial. I'm gonna dismiss the case. I got your insurance information. Have a safe, happy holiday season, Ms. Gibson, and best of luck to you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hang up now.
Go put that chair back. Stop taking shit in there. Stop doing it. Go put it back in the kitchen where it belongs.
Your Honor,
Yes.
do we have a copy of the ticket for Lawrence?
Yes. Why don't you discuss Joaquin Gray as well? And I'll send you a copy of his ticket as a first license ticket. Send these to the secretary, please.
Yes, ma'am. I'm good. Can I see the ticket on Christopher Lawrence?
And Joaquin, here's Joaquin Gray as well. He's gonna come out. She's gonna talk to him about that. All right, what can we do? What, Mr. Laws, unmute yourself, please.
Yes, sir.
What can we do? I'm gonna recall all these what can we do? What do you need? You want another trial date?
I want to submit the information. I'm following your lead, sir.
You have an ink pen?
1 second. Yes, sir. I have one.
Write this down. SP.
SP.
109.
Yes.
950. 52. 52. SP 109 95052.
Okay.
$288.
$288.
Yes. SP 1173.
Wait, I'm sorry. You say 288. Then you say 28.
No, I'm gonna give you, that's it. That's the you got SP 109 95052, right?
Yeah.
That's $288.
Okay.
This one's SP 11737653. That's SP 11737653. That's $288.
Okay.
Grab the broom.
Okay, let me finish this on the phone, please.
SP.
Yes.
SP 125.
Yes.
753.
Yes.
13.
Yes.
So SP 125 75313.
Yes.
$288.
Okay.
Another one, SP 133 15003. That's SP 133 15003. $288.
Okay.
SP 145
145.
145 31841. You know what the dollar amount is?
Yes, sir.
What is that?
288.
All right, we're getting there. SP 994 0922. And again, you know what the dollar amount is.
288.
All of those are headline no. All of those are headline insurance dash no proof. Insurance dash no proof. All of those need to be paid. If you pay those, it appears that you may make yourself eligible for a valid driver's license.
Okay.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 288 times 6. You said you had some money, right?
Yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, sir.
That's $1,728. Come down to the 36th District Court and pay just those tickets, all right?
Yes, sir.
And then you come back in the new year.
Okay.
Just 2 minutes. January the 20th, 2025 at 9 a.m.
Okay.
So if you pay that $1,728 on those tickets, don't let anybody tell you any different. Pay them on those tickets I gave you. You wait
Yes, sir.
48 to 72 hours, and you go to the Secretary of State. After you pay that, and you go to the Secretary of State, oh, well, your vision is bad. Are you gonna be able to get a license?
I do got vision, but I will I guess I will have to take the vision test. I'm
right,
sure
well, you can try.
Okay.
Because if you're not even gonna be able to get a license, then we need to you're still gonna owe that money. You're still gonna owe a lot of money.
Okay. So I pay this, and I come to understand they have surgery for cataracts. Something about they remove the lens from your eye and replace it with another one.
My mom got that done.
Really?
Yeah. It did. It worked. It worked.
My grandmother had cataract problems, and my sister was taking care of her and took her to get her eyes straightened out. And after she took her to get her eyes straightened out, she wasn't able to see no more. But they tell me since 1985 they improved the cataract surgery, and that they done upgraded the technology, and people able to see now.
Yeah, my mom had that surgery where it was either remove the cataract, and you could only do one or the other. You had to either get your cataract removed, or you put that lens in. And they told her that you had to make a decision on one or the other. And she went with that lens, and she said It was unbelievable.
Really? I need to go with the lens.
She only did one eye, and she was scared to do the other one because she had some kind of problems. When after the surgery, she had a little bit of problems, and but she got over it, and she said she couldn't believe how good she could see because her eyes were bad for a long, long time.
Yeah, that ain't good. You ain't able to see. They tell me that when you have cataract in one eye, they saying that it'll transfer to the other eye. That's why I'm surprised you say she became all right after doing the one eye.
She said she couldn't believe it. She couldn't believe how it was. She could see after all those years of having bad eyes. She said she couldn't believe it. So I check into it.
Yes, sir, I am.
All right, come back on the 20th of January. Have a safe and happy holiday season, Mr. Laws.
All right, thank you very much.
You are very much welcome.
I just want to say one thing to you. I have a lot of respect for you.
Thank you, Mr. Laws. I have utmost respect for you as well, and I appreciate you going through those steps. And it sounds like you've made a lot of headway on getting the stuff together.
Yes, sir. So what do I do? How do I submit this stuff that I got? Do I talk back to Mr. Patel?
Yeah, call Mr. Patel. He said he was going to help you.
Yeah, I'll call him back and submit that information to him.
All right, very good. Have a safe, happy holiday season, sir.
All right, you do the same, sir. Thank you very much.
All right. Ms. G. Yeah, bye-bye. Let's go back on the record with Ms. Catherine G. Ms. G, I've given you an opportunity to speak to counsel. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client would avail herself of the people's offer to enter a plea to the as to the license improper charge, improper plates, and as to the speeding charge, to be 11 to 15 miles over. The remaining matters to be dismissed.
11 and 15 over, and then what else?
Improper plates for the license improper charge.
Let's do allowing for that.
Yes,
Same
sir.
difference, Same
Yes.
difference, Ms. G. Ms. G, can you raise your right hand, please? You want to take the deal?
Yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and $400 or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
Mr. Berry went over your other advice of rights in the breakout room, did he not?
Yes.
You understood those rights?
Yes, I did.
You have any questions about them?
No.
You know by taking the deal, you're gonna give those rights up?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, let me draw your attention back to September the 11th, 2024 at 1:09 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Dexter and Collingwood. Did you have an occasion that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Did the officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
And you couldn't do so, could you?
No.
And you went all the way from the east side to the west side, didn't you?
No, I was leaving from work to go cash my check. I don't stay on the east side no more.
You don't?
No.
Let me get an updated address from you then.
My updated address is 8864 Schaefer Highway.
Is Schaefer SCHAEFER?
Correct.
And city of Detroit?
Yes, Detroit, Michigan 48228.
Okay, so now why did you abandon the east side?
Because I moved back west to be closer to my job.
You're from the east side though, huh?
No, I'm from the west side.
How did you end up? I'm all up in your business, Miss. You don't have to tell me. How did you end up on the east side?
I was staying with my friend because my mom had passed, and then I ended up getting my own place.
Very good, very good. I'm sorry to hear about the passing of your mom. I'm going to find you guilty of the amended count of allowing $240 fine and stipulate to the face of the ticket for the speeding ticket, Mr. Berry, on client's behalf. He's muted. Were you speeding that day, Miss G?
Yeah, was going over a little bit. Yes, I was.
All right. I find you responsible for the 11 and 15. I'm gonna cut you a little bit of a break, Miss G, and I'm only gonna fine you for the 240. Okay.
Okay.
You know, and I won't fine you for the speeding ticket. 240. I'm gonna set the matter for a review on December the 10th, and I'm gonna mark the file allow payment plan. If you have it paid, I'm gonna dismiss the case, okay?
Okay. And I was wondering, like, if you could help me to get my license, because I had paid what you had told me to pay all the tickets I had remaining left, and I did, and I went down there to get my license, and I couldn't.
Why? What did they say?
They were basically saying that my tickets hadn't went through, and it was still saying 2026. So that's why I'm like confused, because when I didn't have no tickets and went to go get my license, they wouldn't let me.
You paid $2,000 worth of tickets?
No, I'm saying when the 6 tickets that I had I had left from the last case, I paid all of them. And that same day after I got through paying them, I went down there to the Secretary of State, and they said they couldn't do it because those tickets were still showing up in a computer.
You shouldn't have anything showing up now. I'm just worried about this speeding messing with you. I don't know how that's gonna affect you.
Yeah, because I just went down there again. This she gave me a paper to try to petition it, because it's still saying 2026. That's I'm confused. I didn't just have no
so what
ticket.
happened? So what happened is this: you've gotten into the situation where you have. I'm trying to see which ones you paid lately. You've gotten yourself in a situation where something that you got on your driving record has made you able to get that license. When did you go to the Secretary of State?
I just went on 10/24, and then the last one was.
So it may be that speeding ticket, because that went into default. And unfortunately, since you're still, even though we amended it to a 3-point offense, you're probably still going to be in the same situation with that speeding ticket.
All right.
So that there's nothing I can do. You're just going to have to wait the time out now.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that runner license to me, please.
Your Honor, can I ask you to have Officer Brady meet me in breakout room number 1?
Yep, Officer Brady, breakout room 1, please. He's in there.
I don't know who that came from.
Your Honor, I tried to go into the breakout room and it's not allowing me in.
Who's that? Officer Brady?
Yes.
Gotta be arranged on the information. Coming back.
Yeah, so your problem is that speeding ticket. It's
Okay.
It's 2 or more moving violations on customer record. That's why it was denied.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I wish the city, I don't guess they're willing to go and to give you any more of a break than they gave you, because he heard everything you said and he didn't comment on it. So there's nothing more I can do, Miss G.
Okay.
All right, ma'am. I wish you a safe and happy holiday season, ma'am. Best of luck to you, okay?
You too, and I just have to pay the $240, right?
You have to pay the $240. Come back on December the 10th. If it's paid, we'll dismiss the case, or if you got into a payment plan, all right?
All right, at what time?
At 8:25.
8:25. Okay, thank you so much. Happy holidays.
Happy holiday.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I don't know what to do. I don't care what to do.
I mean. I just.
Where's Officer Bradford?
He might have left.
Your Honor, can I have the officer on the Joaquin Gray case? I believe that is Officer Bradford, meet me in number 1.
I can't because I think he left.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't see any notes here saying anything. He's not in the room. The meeting room is unlocked. So I don't know where he went.
Okay. All right. Great.
Are you waiting on Miss Harris?
Yeah, I'm trying to get back to her. We've got resolution on the dumping case.
Say that again? Oh. Let's go. Corporal Bennett, your case, I tried to let you know a long time ago, your case was adjudicated. Be safe out there.
Okay, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Who are we ready on?
Both matters, Your Honor. We can go with Mr. Lawrence first.
City of Detroit versus Christopher Vance Lawrence, case number V13287-824. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Lawrence, please state your name.
Christopher Lawrence.
Your Honor, I do believe the officer is present at this time. A recommendation to dismiss. We would ask the court to if the basis of the dismiss is Mr. Lawrence's properties.
Okay. Officer Brady, can you state your name for the record?
Officer Brady, badge 4667.
City of Detroit, Detroit Police.
City of Detroit. Or City of Detroit Police, yes.
All right, case dismissed. Mr. Lawrence, have a very good day. And have a safe and happy holiday season, all right?
Thank you all so much.
All right, thank you. All right, City of Detroit versus Joaquin Gray, case number. All right, Officer Brady, you have a safe, you be safe out there, all right? Best, have a good, safe and happy holiday season. City of Detroit versus Joaquin Khalil Gray, case number U69286924. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Gray, please state your name.
Joaquin Kahini Gray.
All right, good morning to you. What's going to be the resolution? I'll tell you that Officer, I saw Officer Bradford was here, but He's not here now. What's gonna be the resolution, if any?
The offense will move to dismiss.
I'm gonna, you never got a chance to talk to him, huh, Mr. Berry? Mr. Bennett Bowman?
No, but I did read the ticket.
Yeah, I'm gonna dismiss the case. I won't put no officer because he was here, but it's just, I'll just mark the file, officer left before case was called. All right. If there's nothing further, be safe out there, sir. Have a safe and happy holiday season, and best of luck to you.
You too. Pause, peace, and go Lions.
All right, thank you. Take it easy.
You too.